This week on Americana Outdoors, we're preparing for one of the greatest and most fun competitions that the world of hunting and fishing has ever seen, the Yamaha Turkey Bass Smash. Over the last 6 years, we've seen some wild action in this fierce turkey bass battle, where competitors better have the wits and the know-how if they hope to come out victorious. It all started back in 2018 when Yamaha rounded up a group of savvy outdoorsmen to compete in a one-of-a-kind hunting and bass fishing tournament. On the very first day, Team Middleton put the largest overall turkey on the ground. Going into day 2, we got slapped with our first dose of reality that anything can happen in the Turkey Bass Smash when Team Crete caught a 7.12 pounder right off the bat and crushed the other team's dreams of being the inaugural winners.
This is the biggest trophy I've ever won!
The following year, we invited out more industry pros across Yamaha and Garmin as the word spread like wildfire about this unique tournament. On day 1, Team Ray Hanselman brought in a gigantic 18-pound contender, but it was no match for Team Middleton's 21-pound bird. On day 2, Team Middleton held on to their dominating lead and finished strong to forever etch their names on that coveted Big Blue Trophy.
I'm not gonna lie, I want to win again.
In 2020, a massive twist was thrown into the Yamaha Turkey Bass Smash, and well, Team COVID won that year. When we safely reassembled in 2021, we were introduced to new faces and everyone was pumped up and ready to hit the ground running to take the trophy away from the reigning champs. That year treated us to some of the wildest twists and turns we've ever seen, with Team Worsig going down in Turkey Bass Smash history for being the first team to ever get disqualified from the hunting portion, that is.
Here's my dirty little secret. At the end of the day, I'm happy that both of those turkeys bit the dust, because that's a memory in and of itself. It just worked out great.
With disqualifications, rule objections, and last-minute lead changes, Team Middleton edged out Team Wendlandt and held on to their status of Turkey Bass champs when they won by a hair.
We were literally neck and neck the entire time. It came down to a 1.4 point difference. The length of that beard gave us our 10 bonus points to seal the deal and give us the championship once again.
Last year, Clark Wendlandt returned to the field with a fire in his eyes and redemption on his mind. He was teamed up with the powerhouse Bassmaster elite angler, Brandon Polinick.
Who paired those guys together? You're supposed to stagger the competition. Those guys are stacked.
The duo came in strong and swept both days by tagging the biggest turkey and returned to the fishing weigh-in with the largest bag of the day.
Raise it high, boys. Yeah! It's an honor.
In addition to all of the exciting hunting and fishing we've seen in the past, we can't forget about the sassy trash talking we've heard dished out between all of these so-called buddies.
This guy, he's going down, not a chance.
It's a foregone conclusion. We're gonna win it. I mean, I don't even know what they're talking about. Why even talk any further?
We got to spend time in the outdoors. We got to spend time with friends, which I will say after this, some of them I'm not sure that I'm gonna call friends because there was a little bit of ragging going on after this, but it is what it is.
So what do we have in store for you this year? Well, things will look a little different. We're not inviting 3 or 4 teams out this time. Oh no, this year it's the Tournament of Champions.
I'm thrilled and excited to come back once again, and we kind of got it down to the 2 best teams of all. We got our trash talkers, turkey hunters, professional anglers, everything all in one. We have Wade Middleton and me, Scott Newby, and we're gonna be a team, Team Middleton, of course. And then we also have out Clark Wendlandt as well as Brandon Polinick.
I mean, if you follow bass fishing, you know those 2 names. Multi-time anglers of the year, won millions of dollars, faces on the Wheaties box. I mean, if there's a bass out there in the United States, he's probably already been caught by that pair.
I would say me and Clark definitely come in at a disadvantage across the board. This is Wade's home base. He knows this place like the back of his hand. He is going to put himself on the juice every chance he can, and I don't blame him. I would do the same.
I just think the event's a cool event because we get to come out, do the 2 things that we're all really passionate about, and give each other a hard time during it, eat some great food, and what's not to like? South Texas this time of year, turkey hopefully gobbling, fish during the spawn, it ought to be great.
I'd say let the games begin.